wrestling fans, how's everyone doing? I am doing excellent. It's like 40 degrees outside. Very, very nice outside. The sun's out. It's a little chilly, but at least there's no snow in my area. That's awesome. But anyway, this is the first time I am doing an outside video since last year, so hopefully you guys enjoy this awesome wrestling video, okay? So I am going to discuss last night's pay-per-view. It was the Royal Rumble. Now I will try my best because trying to remember from last night. I was going to do it last night, but I was very, very tired, so I apologize to all my wrestling gurus out there. Now, I know the first match, it was the World Heavyweight Championship, Daniel Bryan versus the Big Show versus Mark Henry in a triple threat cage match. I really like this match. We all know that Mark Henry got hurt, so he didn't do that much at the pay-per-view. So it was Big Show and Daniel Bryan duking it out, you know, off and on. They did some awesome moves, and the cool part was, right when the match was almost over, Big Show hold on to Daniel Bryan's hand, and Big Show lost his grip, and Daniel Bryan dropped to the floor and retained the World Heavyweight Championship. He was very, very happy. He said, "Yes, I did it again. I escaped." Man, these last few weeks on SmackDown, like the Battle Royal, he escaped. The match between him and the Big Show, because AJ got hurt, he escaped. You know, how many times he gonna escape? But it was a good match. It could be a little better, but I think the next thing will be the Elimination Chamber, and most likely he's not gonna escape that one. I'd be surprised that WWE want him to go into WrestleMania as the world champion, but you never know what's going to happen in the next few weeks. Now after that, it was the promo for John Cena and The Rock to lean up to WrestleMania 28. I am looking forward to the match. Thank you very much, WWE, for that awesome promo. Now after that, I do not remember, so I will try my best with this review. That's why I said this earlier in this video, okay? Okay, it was a 6-on-6 Divas match. Beth Phoenix, Natalya, and the Bella Twins versus Kelly, Eve, and Tammy. That match was okay. We all know that Beth Phoenix won that match, so it's like a waste of space, waste of airtime. So the Divas division has not been since Trish, Leah, and all them old school wrestlers, you know, from the women's division back in the day. Okay, next match, John Cena versus Kane. Now this is a good match. You know, brutal, but we all know that it was a double disqualification, double count out. I think that's the same thing, but very cool. Now after that, Kane went backstage, bust the door down, and got Zack Ryder out. You know, woo woo woo, you know it, because like 2 weeks ago on Raw, he broke his back because Kane chokeslammed him to the stage, you know, by the Raw. So, you know, very cool. I really like that. Then Kane wheeled out Zack Ryder to the front, you know, where the ring is, and he beat him up. He rolled out there, and like, what, 5 or 10 minutes later, Eve, you know, the girlfriend, said, "No, don't beat up my boyfriend." Of course, she didn't say that to Kane. Maybe she did, but I can't hear nothing. But just trying to visualize it. Then Kane said, "You know, forget you." Then Tombstone, and he started with the, before he did it, he liked to give that little grin look to Eve, and it was kind of cool. And then John Cena came out to save the day, but it was a little too late. And Kane took out John Cena, and now in it, and then Kane Pyro went off, and his music, and then the next match. I think they had some backstage stuff. I'm not too sure, but I don't remember. But it's very cool. Next match, you should not be on the card. Also, Bruce Clay versus Drew McIntyre. Now, yeah, they did have like backstage. Drew McIntyre was talking to Theodore Long, you know, holla, 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 you know, like this. The guy who dances, you know. So, and then Drew McIntyre was very upset because he had faced Boris Clay. How many times are they gonna let Drew lose? You know, he lost to Santino to get to be Teddy Long's assistant. You know, they're not using Drew McIntyre very well on SmackDown, for my opinion. I don't know, is this really true, or is gonna be out for WWE? Maybe he might go down to TNA down the road once his WWE contract is done. But anyway, that match was very, very bogus. Of course, he did that dinosaur thing. He had like the Jurassic Park logo on his outfit. So I don't like that match at all. But a lot of people told me, Team Ryder, just give us some time. Give us some time. I think it has been 3 weeks since Boris Clay debuted. Now I like his old gimmick when he was with the Rio last year around this time, but I don't know, I think he got hurt. I don't know, but whatever. Now, most likely, I'm talking about the Kane and Zack Ryder. Most likely, they're gonna have a feud between these guys once Zack Ryder back in the storyline. So once, I think these two guys are gonna have a match at Mania, or maybe the next night on Raw. So it all depends how WWE will book that match. You know, I think that match will be good. On paper, I'm good. In real life, no, actually, let me rephrase that. In the wrestling world, it's gonna be good, but on paper, it might not be so good. I don't know. I'm trying to explain the best I can. Okay, the next match is WWE Championship match. CM Punk versus Dolph Ziggler and a special referee, Jonathan Coachman. Now this was a good match. You know, I think Dolph came a long way. You know, he was a former IC champion. I think it was, no, scratch it. United States champion, former world champion, you know, a short time. Of course, Edge retained it back last year, but he came a long way. I said something in my production video. He has great mic skills, great finishing. Of course, he has a manager named Vicky, but I don't know if Vicky's really helping him, or is she just out there for a paycheck. But and then the referee, it's supposed to be Jonathan Laurinaitis, but he made an announcement that he was going to be at the ringside, nothing will happen. And then he had another referee from backstage came out, and I really thought this would be a screw job like the 97 Sorceries, but it really wasn't. Almost it was, because the referee in that match got knocked out, and then John Laurinaitis tried to help him out, and Punk got mad, so he did a GTS, go to sleep, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then John Laurinaitis and the referee got distracted. So come on, it's very tense. I really like that match. I thought Dolph was gonna pick up the victory. Either or, I like both guys. Babaloo, I'm just teasing. Very cool. Of course, Punk retained. So I'm not too sure if he's gonna come out of the Elimination Chamber. We'll find out. Okay, now the main event of the evening. It was the 30-man Royal Rumble. We all know that The Miz was the #1 entry because he lost 2 weeks ago against his former friend R-Truth, and that was a decent match. But anyway, #2 guy was Alex. We have not seen Alex in a while, since sometime last year. And they duke it out, and I think, I don't know how long in that match, but The Miz knocked out his friend, eliminated him. Then after that, guess who came in? R-Truth. And they would duke it out. Of course, The Miz knocked him out, eliminated him. I don't know how long that The Miz stayed in that match, but he did pretty good. Okay, I'm trying to think of the moments. Then the guys who was eligible, everyone that was eligible the first time in Rumble history. JR came, not JR, I'm sorry. The King came in for a little bit. He did his moment. He got eliminated by, I forgot, I think Cody Rhodes eliminated him. Then after that, Booker T, you know, the five-time WCW champion. I know he was a 6-time, but for WCW, he's a 5-time. Then after that, Michael Cole was all happy. He took forever to take off his suit, and he has like his ridiculous gear. I thought we will not see that anymore, but he did. Then after that, Carm, I think that's her name. Carm came out, and Michael Cole was almost wet his pants, but he really didn't. So I think he eliminated himself. Almost he did, and I think Booker T and the King eliminated him. So it's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to tonight what they say, an announcing table on this Friday. So it's kind of cool. I'm not too sure. What's your thoughts on everyone eligible at the Rumble? Well, if everyone's eligible, don't you think Punk should be in it, or John Cena? I know Punk is the WWE champion. Now, if he lost the belt, do you think he'll be in it? And not the real. If Punk lost the match, you know, for the WWE title, do you think he'll be at the Rumble? I say yes. Now, if Dolph won the match, do you think he'll be in the Rumble? No. But whatever. They said everyone is eligible. You know, that makes no sense. That don't make, I don't know. That makes really no sense. Because they said first time ever, so I don't know. Maybe they just make with an extent. But, and then another funny part, Mick Foley and Santino, you know, Cobra versus Sacco is kind of cool. Of course, they both got eliminated. Another cool part was the Real. I thought he was back, but no, it was not back. It was not back. It was his personal ring announcer. I forget what's his name off of my top of my head, but he had a crappy car. Of course, he dressed up as like his friend. You know, the ring attire. You know, the sweat thing. The towel over his neck, and it was very cool. Of course, he got eliminated. I think he's gonna be a face because he did nothing to Foley, but he got his bucket. But very, very cool. It's very cool to see the Hall of Famer Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Ho! Now, I did not mention him in my prediction video. I say some legends, but I thought it'd be Ric Flair, but I know he's part of TNA contract. I thought he has like a WWE legend contract, but I guess not. And I thought some of the other boys can show up, but they're part of the TNA contract or RVD. But I guess this Rumble was not really a success, but we'll find out in more days when the buy rates comes out. Probably everyone's looking for that, right? I like reading that stuff, you know. I like to know more knowledge about WWE. I don't know about you guys, but I like that stuff. But anyway, I don't know who is Sheamus gonna face for the championship, WWE Championship or the World Championship. Most likely we'll find out tonight or sooner than later. Maybe we'll do it like Edge did. Just keep the announcement after Elimination Chamber, you know. But we'll find out. It's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to stage 2, and that'll be the Elimination Chamber. I like Elimination Chamber, but it's not as good as the original. Now, speaking of the Elimination Chamber, very soon I will watch the whole marathon of the Elimination Chamber. When it first debuted, Survivor Series 02 until Elimination Chamber 2011. I'm looking forward to watch it. A few days ago, or weeks, I watched some of the Rumbles, like 02, 95, what else? 07, 98, no, 08, 09, 011. So, you know, just give me a pumped up for the Rumble. So I'm going to do the same thing for the Elimination Chamber when it comes out. So I'm looking forward to it when it gets closer for the Elimination Chamber. Now, yeah, it only been 4 matches that we booked, but when it come down to it, it was there's only 6 matches, and very cool stuff. Now, a lot of people don't like the front cover of the poster of the Rumble 2012 with Santino with the crystal ball. Hopefully, that's not the cover of the DVD or Blu-ray. I'm not too sure if WWE is going to have a Blu-ray version, especially in the United States. I'm not really too sure. And everyone have a great evening. I will see you guys next video. My next video will be sometime about Randy Orton. Hopefully you guys enjoy that video. Hopefully I don't forget the topic. Okay? Peace out and enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Now, if you're not subbed to me, there's a sub button up there. Add me as a friend. Comment down below. Maybe you want to do a video response or give me thumbs up. Okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Enjoy Raw. And also, we'll find out tonight when the return of Triple H, the Game, future Hall of Famer, if he's going to fire John Laurinaitis or he's going to keep him as a permanently general manager, or maybe, just maybe Mick Foley will be in the mix. That'd be kind of cool. Now, my here, sayonara from your friend, Team Rai. Woo! And I'll get this pay-per-view, I forgot to mention this, 7 out of 8. That's just my point of view. If you don't like it, then give me a video response or comment down below. Now I'm on final out here. I forgot to mention that. Peace out. Woo! Yeah!